What's going on, everybody? I'm Kevin from Cigar Prop, and it is rabbit air cleaning, filter replacing cleaning day. I've got in my lounge here 3 rabbit air, the minus A3s. Around the corner of my office, I have the older A2. And over the last like 2 or 3 weeks, I've just been getting inundated with messages, and I don't mind. People, they've been watching my, or they watched how I built the lounge, how I built my humidor. They know that I run rabbit airs. That's all I've ever run. And people have been reaching out. How are those working out for you? They're working out fantastic. And then inevitably, I always get the next question, but the price. Yeah, $750 for one of these. It is what it is. But then I always get, hey, what do you think of this one? And then I'll get one of 25 Amazon links of some bullshit product for like $199, $149. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I don't have that one. I've never used that one. I would never use that one. This lounge was very expensive. I always joke that I could have bought a cigar lounge for the same price that I built one. Yeah, this is where me and Jessica hang out. We smoke cigars. We like watching movies. We don't like the place to stink, to smell. That's the reason we went with that. That's the reason we've always, even in our old office, we've always gone with rabbit air. It's just, it's the best. It's the best for a reason. You go into lounges, you will see rabbit airs. Like I said, this is, yeah, speaking of that, this, I got an update recently that my pre-filter was dirty. So I took all of them out, cleaned them all off, washed them off, let them dry. Does your $149 machine do that? Yeah, probably not. Does it alert you, or can you go on there and see what your air quality is? Probably not. This is disgusting. This is pretty bad. These were all pretty bad. Yeah, there's a lot of things that, yeah, do you see me taking out, I mean, have you paid attention to the stack of filters that I am removing from this? Yeah, I hope you are, because does your cheap filter have a stack and then customizable at that? So no, probably not. So do you want, you know, odor removal? Like what do you want? You know, because rabbit air has one for you, specifically for you. Do they go in easily like this? Like those your cheap ones? Do they just do they go in? Ooh, probably not. So, and that's all. Oop, I got that backwards. Does your cheap ones, do they have cool cool panels? Which way does that go? Like this one? Probably not. Yeah, there you go. Now, as soon as I'm done with this video, I'll go on my app, tell them I changed all the filters, and we're good to go. I'll be able to see what my air quality is. I can adjust the speeds either through the control panel here or through my app. I could set it on a timer. If there's quite a few of us in here smoking cigars, maybe I want to turn it up, all of them on the highest setting that it has for like 2 or 3 hours after we all leave the lounge here. We go back in the house, friends go home, and then it supercharges and filters. And then after a couple hours, the timer, it just goes back to its normal auto mode. Does your cheap one do that? I don't know. Probably not. Even if it is, still not a rabbit air. Industry leading in air purification devices, not specifically for cigar lounges and cigar smoke, but for home. And this is the air I breathe. I want it clean. I want it fresh. Don't you? Yeah. This is what, and then this is only twice a year. I got to change out all of these. if it's just you and your man cave, maybe you can get a whole year out of a filter pack. But I get, you know, twice a year, and that's it. So I just want to make a quick video. I wanted to show you how easy it is to actually change out your filter packs. That's it. Explain to you why, you know, $750. They do have the A2s are a little less expensive. Just go with the A3s, it's just worth it. You know, you're gonna buy a cheaper one, and then you're never gonna be happy with it. And there are certain people I know that I'm not gonna say his name, that bought a cheap one, didn't work, had to return it, and then went through a whole run of them. And he still hasn't bought a Rabbit Air. Still hasn't bought it. It's been a year and a half, 2 years now. Just keeps trying out different cheap ones, you know. And yeah, I'm not about that. Buy something good, buy it once, you buy it for life. So, all right, cats and kittens, peace.